remnants, teachers, and family members. I'm RBC News anchor Shirley Lee with the last month's events that took place at RGS. One of the biggest events that takes place at RGS is the annual trekking trip. The RGS teachers and remnants covered a distance of roughly 40 kilometers during the 3-day journey. Remnants and teachers were able to successfully and safely complete the trekking. After returning to RGS, they had spiritual training for 2 days to complete this year's trekking trip. Let's take a look.
This year's trekking trip was to Mountain Jiri for 2 nights and 3 days. This year's trekking's topic was entitled Immersion. All the RGS students and teachers thoroughly prepared and left for the trip. On the first day, everyone went to Manbokdae. Even though it was the first day, the hike was hard. On the way back, everyone took the shoulder trail. On the second day, everyone went to Panyabong. There was only one trail to and from Panyabong. Everyone went to the top of the mountain, but some people fell back because they were injured. Despite the difficulties, all returned safely. They enjoyed a delicious barbecue and had a good time. Finally, on the last day, everyone trekked to a nearby lake while they were meditating. Everyone was walking quietly during this time. After trekking schedule ended, the RGS family returned it home safely. This trekking trip was very meaningful to everyone.
14 RGS remnants attended the 15 Business Persons Alliance for World Mission. They attended many important lectures and realized the importance of business people who need to unite and gather the resources to raise the remnants.
May 15, 2015, the Business Persons Alliance for World Mission Conference opened in Suwon University. 14 RGS students were invited by Yoon Jung Kim, president of the Young Business Persons Alliance, so they attended. There were 4 sections that 4 lecturers gave in each branch about culture, business management, and leadership. Definitely, the RG students received many answers because many great business people attended and lectured about topics in the field that the remnants will face in the future as they prepare their skills for world evangelization.
Even though the RGS remnants were in the midst of a busy schedule, 3 remnants attended the UN speech contest at Seoul National University. Whatever the results may be, they were already victorious. Let's take a closer look.
On a bright and warm Saturday, Erica Kim, Benjamin Kim, and Sally Sun traveled to Seoul National University to participate in the Global Leadership Foreign Language Speech Contest. They were called into the building at 11 a.m. to begin their speeches. They came out at 12 and breathed sighs of relief, but the results were different than what they had expected. They felt sorry to those who had prayed for them, and so tears were in their eyes. It was sad and discouraging for them, but they felt thankful because they recognized that everything was God's plan. Participating in the speech became a good time for them to feel and recognize a lot of challenges that await the RGS remnants in the field.
네, 김정도 랩넌트, 이번 UN 본선대회 결과에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시나요?
네, 일단 제 나름대로 열심히 준비했는데 결과는 제 예상보다는 조금 낮았기 때문에 적지 않게 실망감이 있었습니다.
그러면 이번 UN 본선 대회를 통해서 뭐 얻으시거나 깨달은 말씀 있으신가요?
저는 예레미야 33장 말씀을 붙잡았는데 일을 행하시는 여호와, 일을 성취시키시는 여호와라는 내용을 가지고 있습니다. 그래서 저희가 또 다른 계획에 따라갈 수 있도록 하는 것이 제 기도 제목입니다.
그러면 마지막으로 하실 말씀 없으신가요? 다음에 이런 기회 있을 때는 정말 저랑 김정도가 먼저 한번 겪은 선배로서 다음에 하는 친구들 많이 도와주고 싶고요. 다음에 많이 이 RGS에서 정말 많은 사람들이 같이 참여해줬으면 좋겠습니다.
The RGS remnant attended their monthly mentor internship. The guest speaker was Elder Park Ri-ryong. It was an important message for remnants to hear firsthand how Elder Park personalized her Sunday pulpit message in the field of Taepyeong Middle School.
On May 14, 2015, the RGS remnants had their monthly mentoring internship. Elder Mi-young Park was last month's guest speaker. She is an English teacher from Daepyeong Middle School located in Daegu. She teaches fundamental English classes and Saturday English Club. First, she started her lecture with the pulpit message she received from her church. She reiterated the importance of meditating on God's Word during the week in our fields. Secondly, she talks about her job. The most important aspect is to have a big dream. Lastly, the Arjus remnants watched Elder Lee Hee-don's testimony on the internet. It was a rewarding experience for all the Arjus remnants and teachers.
Reading is an important part of the Remnant's 8 schedules. RGS held its annual reading comprehension competition on June 4, 2015. The Remnants read a total of 5 books, and they had to take a cumulative test that incorporated all 5 books. The Remnants were able to realize the importance of personalizing the books they had read.
The first week of June, our Jewish remnants had a reading comprehension competition. All the remnants read 5 books and took quizzes and a test. The 5 books were 푸른 수위가 아름다운 내 곳으로, 하루라도 공부만 할 수 있다면, 원미동 사람들, 아틀라스 행선, and Where the Wild Things Are. All the participants earnestly did their best. The remnant took 10 quizzes for 푸른 수위가 아름다운 내 곳으로. If the remnant chose the correct answers, Miss J gave various prizes. The remnants took tests for other books as well. Sally's son, Jonathan Choi, and Cor Kim received the Lutumsang. Hannah Im, Chandler Lee, and Sean Kim received the Pogumsang. Finally, Shirley Lee, Joseph Hong, and Timothy Lim received the Achasang. Miss J gave participation prizes to other remnants. The participation prize was a bookmarker. Through this reading comprehension competition, the remnants built extensive knowledge and a right sense of values concerning the reading of books.
The MERS outbreak in Korea caused the remnants to miss their monthly trip home. They were disappointed because they couldn't see their families. Instead of having just a normal free day, the artist family participated in a wonderful field day filled with fun games and topped up with a wonderful and delicious barbecue.
On June 25, 2015, the RGS remnants couldn't go home because of the MERS epidemic. Rather than just to have a free day, the RGS remnants enjoyed a day filled with fun activities. After chapel, everyone went to their classes and decorated them. Each grade came up with fun works of art that showed the characteristics of each class. In the afternoon, the RGS field day started. Everyone started by warming up and getting their bodies ready for a day of sports. The students enjoyed an obstacle course, a 100-meter race, and dodgeball. After the field day, everyone gathered and had a wonderful barbecue party. The food was fantastic, but more importantly, it was a time for the remnants to experience oneness.
맛있는 RGS 소시지 하나 소시지.
All of you may feel tired and exhausted, however, completely trust that everything is within God's plan and submit to Him as He guides you. I'm cheering for you and praying for you. See you next month. Thank you.